So what do we have? 50 points cut on the Nifty. The Sensex is down about 147 points. And, we've got 25,400 on the index coming through at this point in time. Lots of names, right, which we highlighted. Maybe I have 30 seconds. I can quickly wrap out. Torrent Pharma, Fortis Healthcare. These are all names we put out with news from 8 o'clock in the morning. Narayana Health down about 2%. You got Manappuram Finance, Religare Enterprises, Ola Electric, which is down about 3%. Religare is flat. IRB, GMR, RHI are some of the other names. And of course, the brokers, right? So there's Grow, Motilal Oswal, Angel One, and we should just look at BSE as well. Those are taking a bit of a knock right now. So 50 points lower on the pre-open in the Nifty. And we got the first rates coming up on your screen now. 25,380. 370, so it's down a third. Nifty Bank is down about 0.3, 0.4, 59,960,000 actually, basically. We've got the mid-cap index down about 0.5%. The small-cap index will come up as well. And I think you got a bit of a cut there as well. 700, 780 stocks are higher and about 1,100 stocks are lower. So that is the advance to decline ratio at this point in time. So, 40 points down on the Nifty, 25,435 is where we're at. Heat map comes up on your screen, and Wipro, TCS are on the gainer side. Good to see. You got Power Grid, ONGC, HDFC Bank, etc. So you got about 15, 16 names which are higher. The rest of everything is down. Adani Enterprises and Ports are lower at this point in time. So it's sideways open, nothing dramatic. 40 points. Lower to begin with. And of course, the broking names and the exchange stocks will all come up at the bottom of the screen, and we should stick with them. Rima.
I think that is where the big story is playing out. BSE is open straight away with a downtick of 9%. Angel One, Grow, Motilal Oswal under pressure. Angel One also down close to about 8%. We should get the others as well. Billion Brains Garage, that's Grow, has seen a fall of nearly 4%. So the biggest pain today is coming through in these capital market intermediary names, and you are seeing a fall. Outside of that, on the IT names, it's a mixed bag. At least they're not falling, but they're not rebounding very sharply. While Wipro, TCS, HCL Tech have opened up in the green with a gain of about 0.5%, Infosys is still down nearly 1%. So year-to-date fall on Infosys has now extended to nearly 17%. Outside of that, you can see on the large cap gainer screen, there was Power Grid, there's Cipla, HDFC Bank is being supportive, Sun Pharma, ONGC, Kotak Mahindra Bank on the way down. Adani Group stocks are selling off. Adani Ports, Adani Enterprises down 1.5%. A couple of these consumer names like Tata Consumer, Soft and Trade, SBI had a very strong run last week on the back of numbers. Stock hit record high levels. It's retreating a bit. ICICI Bank weak in trade. The Nifty and the Sensex are flat but with a negative bias, just down close to about 0.1%. The mid-cap index is under pressure, nearly 400 points lower, with a negative advance decline ratio, two stocks advancing for 5 in the red.
All right, let's start off with a few names actually from the broader markets that are getting hit very, very hard. Shakti Pumps, not showing too much of strength. Blue Jet, that one's flashing red actually. Both those two, in fact, are down close to 8 to around 10%. Ola Electric, not very, very electric, the numbers were. That one as well is lower in trade. So all of them sharply lower in trade. Camden Fine, I recall the stock doing a one-way run, to more than 200 rupees. That's pulled back considerably. Currently, it's down close to 5% and volumes are rather large. Tilaknagar Industries, we saw a bit of a recovery in the last few trading sessions from around that 400 mark all the way to around 450 rupees odd. However, they've got a one-time loss that they've reported because of, getting into that deal with Imperial Blue. For the time being, the stock is actually down close to around 3.5%. Marketplace, BSE, MCX, as well as Angel One. All of them are lower in trade. I'll keep an eye out on these stocks and see whether or not there is appetite and whether these stocks recover from the lows, because we have seen this periodically. Sometimes the market is brushing aside bad news. Let's see whether it happens yet again. But these stocks clearly struggling in trade. Good numbers, Diamond Power, stock that we don't talk about too much. That one's up and about in today's trading session. And Jamna Auto. Well, that one's up close to around 10% as we speak. The auto ancillary name, that one's doing very, very well. So just keep an eye out on that stock as well. Net, market's down close to around 20 points, so thereabouts. Not too bad.
No, not too bad, right? I mean, it's just 20, 25 points lower at this point in time.